So, for day 11 of the Toy Unboxing Advent Calendar, on this monster theme, I found myself torn. Do I go with the literal monster, the Tasmanian Devil, or do I go with the metaphorical monster in Energon Megatron? Well, to quote one of my favorite movies, Road to El Dorado, both is good. I mean, they're only core class figures after all, so kind of felt like weird to just do like a core class on its own. So let's get these open. These are from like the new Transformers Legacy United toy line. The core class figures started showing up at Walmarts in Canada, so I did grab a couple of these, even though I've got them on pre-order elsewhere. And we're going to start here with Tasmania Kid from Beast Wars 2nd. Yeah, that's right. Legacy is giving us stuff from all over the place. I mean, we're getting Beast Wars 2nd stuff. We're getting Magmatron from Beast Wars Neo as the Commander class. Tidal Wave just got shown off this past weekend, like, as a new Titan. And, I mean, like, there's nothing Hasbro won't do in terms of homages, I would say, considering we got freaking Kiss Players stuff this year. But yeah, Tasmania Kid, if I unpick his legs, is, yeah, he is part of Lyle Convoy's group there in Beast Wars 2nd. And yeah, he turns into a Tasmanian Devil. It's a good little core class figure here. I'm just taking a look at this here. Head sculpt is pretty good. You can see there's, the sculpted mouth and stuff on there. Detailing is pretty good there. He's got those Tasmanian Devil feet. Comes with his gun as well, which, how do I peg the gun in? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out now. Because, oh, the gun pegs in underneath here. Okay. So he doesn't hold it in his hand per se. There's no peg for that on his hand. You just peg the gun in down here. Or I guess we could always treat this as a sword and plug it in like this, and then boom, he's got a sword. So we got options. We have options for how to display this for the tail. Posability-wise, let's see. We have a ball-jointed head here. Full 360 range of motion. A little bit of give there. What else? Ball-jointed shoulders. Again, good range. Very good range. Ball joints here at the elbows and at the wrists. What else? No waist, but we do have ball-jointed hips. And we have, ball-jointed knees, it looks like. Yeah, he's got lots of balls. Lots of balls, so he's pretty tough, clearly. And then, of course, we've got, we have ball joints here at the ankles as well. Because apparently in core class, so you only know how to do one type of joint, I guess. Yeah, and then, he's got this little rar mouth here that... Oh, we can do this. Yeah, we can bring these out like that, and boom, he's suddenly got heels. That's cool, so we can use those as heels there if you want to give him a little bit more stability for standing him up. That's nice. That's a nice little touch. So, I guess we'll get into transforming Tasmania Kid now. Alright, I guess we'll start by just actually closing the mouth here. And we are going to figure out his transformation. I'm assuming that this is going to be very similar to a lot of like the spring formers that you had in year 1 of Beast Wars. Given Beast Wars 2nd's toy line was largely repurposes from, OG Beasts. Like, largely repurposes from other toy lines. Like, I think Lyle Convoy and Galvatron were probably about, like, they were among the only new figures in that line, if memory serves. Like, most everyone else was, like, just Beast Wars toys that didn't get released in Japan. Because Japan just mostly got the show characters. Yeah, so we bring these out there. Okay, that makes those the rear legs. Yeah, I really don't know how to transform this guy offhand, so this is going to be a fun little exercise in discovery. So let's learn together how this guy goes. And let's put a box image off to the side there so I can have something to look at. So let's see, so that goes up there. We're going to need to bring these up over here, I guess. Yeah, so these will come up here because, yeah, we have his head forming. Because you can see here that that's the back of the neck. This will come up over here. This will come down. I guess this goes up into here, yeah. And then, yeah, we got the sides here that fold down over there. Let's see, legs. Legs are going to fold around. Like so. I mean, you've got visible head syndrome here, I guess. Although, you know, that's easy enough to resolve. I just need to, yeah. If we want to avoid visible head syndrome, I just need to untransform this guy a bit and just turn this head around. Boom. There. Goodbye, visible head syndrome. Hello. Just Tasmanian Devil. Yeah, I mean, I guess the Tasmanian Devil's not really a monster per se, but you know what? Because Looney Tunes, I'm saying it counts. I'm just being very tenuous, and honestly, this is more than anything, obviously, an excuse to just mess with this new toy that I got. So yeah, then we just plug the tail in back here, slide that up, and boom, there we have Tasmania Kid in his alt mode. It's, honestly, this is really good. Really good core class figure. Like, we've got the visible, you know, we got the visible bot mode chest down here, but otherwise, though, I mean, look at it. It's a really good quadruped. Posability wise, we have some swivels up here. We have that moving mouth, you know, with that creepy jaw. So we got options there. And then of course we've got back here, we've got, you know, some articulation here at the, I guess these aren't really the, yeah, I guess those aren't really knees per se because of how animal anatomy works. I guess those would technically be more like the, you know, the ankles back there. And these would be the toes. Just, again, going off beast anatomy. Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty decent for a beast mode there in a core class. Looks really nice, honestly. Looks very nice. As for Megatron here, this is Megatron from Transformers Energon, done as a core class toy. Like, pretty much everything based on the leaks that we've seen so far for Legacy, for Legacy United. Well, it looks like that they are doing stuff from just about every part of the Transformers franchise. Like, they've got representation from just about every part. Like, I think there's some Beast Machine stuff that's on the rumor list. I mean, you know, there's the stuff that I've already mentioned. I mean, you know, there's probably Armada stuff coming. We've got that whole pirate subline on the way. Like, it's just, they are just really making this a proper 40th anniversary toy line just by doing stuff from all walks of life in the Transformers franchise, and I kind of love that. One thing that this figure doesn't have, which is kind of nice, is clear plastic. The original toy, I do have in storage. I do have the original leader class Energon Megatron. Actually, I don't have many Energon toys, but he is one of them. But yeah, a lot of the stuff is this is all, you know, clear plastic on the original, and honestly, I really like the neon-y look they went for here with the plastic on him. All right, I just need to remember how the weapons go on. Yeah, that's right. They go on up here. I'm just making sure I put these on the right way. I guess I'll put them on like this. And then, of course, we've got his little tank gun here. Because, yeah, like, Energon Megatron had a tank that became his gun and his sword. That was a homage to just how he has tank mode. He had the tank mode there in Armada. But yeah, here is Energon Megatron. Very clearly designed after G1 Galvatron, which makes sense when you consider that in Transformers Super Link, like the Micron Legends sequel, he was just straight up called Galvatron with this body. It's a very good likeness. Very good update of the original Energon toy, just on a small scale. Looking at posability here, let's see, we've got a swivel neck. Neck swivels. We have some ball joints here at the shoulders. I mean, they're a little bit limited here. Specifically, they're limited by, like, the giant pauldrons. I mean, we can take these off and, you know, mitigate those limits a little bit, but not by much. But considering that he's kind of just meant to have those there just for the sake of the original design for the character. That's just, yeah. Oh, wait, actually, right, these do actually reconfigure for this mode. I just looked at the box there and just got reminded myself that you can put them down like this, too. They folded down on the original, but on here they just made them separate accessories. So that you can just fold them down like that. But yeah, what else? We have, you know, ball joints here at the elbows. No wrists. No waist. Ball joints at the hips. Let's see. Here we have, oh, we don't have ball joints here at the knees, but we have a very good range of motion in the knee. And then, of course, we got these, he doesn't have ankle tilts, but he does have ankles. So yeah, it's not quite as posable as Tasmania Kid over here, but it's still good. It's still good. And let's put him into his ship mode now. All right, so we're going to start, take these pauldrons here, put them up there. And again, this is a fairly simple toy. The original was fairly simple as far as Energon toys go. Like, nothing really involved. I would love to see actually a redeco of this done up in the Shattered Glass colors, considering... Oh, that popped off. Yeah, I'd love to see a Shattered Glass redeco of this guy, considering that they reused this mold, or rather the smaller version of this mold got used when they did Shattered Glass for Fun Pub. So yeah, so that backpack rotates around. I'm just trying to remember how these fold up. Oh, I missed a joint here. Yeah, there's a swivel joint here as well. And that's going to be necessary for transformation because, like I'm just going off how the original transformed right now. And on the original, you had these folding up and in. Yeah, and popping off, apparently. Let's see. Where's the other way to go? Yeah, because I know that these engines fold in. And you can see there's some slots here that are meant to tap into stuff. So let's get his arms back tabbed in here. And I am just figuring out where the slots are. I think we need to rotate these around like so. And then, yeah, if I bring those down there... well, maybe not. I'm just trying to find, all the tab points on this guy. If only I had a box photo I could look at. Oh, wait, that's right, I do. I've got a box right over here. So, yeah, you can see here, yeah, the engines end up there. That's what what I thought. It's just a matter of getting them over. I just need to figure out the proper configuration of his arms, based on the photo here. Okay, I think I see, yeah. So these are supposed to go like this, I believe. Yes, they go around like that. These come in here like so. And these, yeah, these are a bit loose. The knees are, they are not staying on very well. I guess it's a negative knock against this toy. But, yeah, I'm just trying to get the knees over so that I can... Oh, maybe it's... Now, this is popping off again. Yeah, that's my biggest... Yeah, this guy's not nearly as solid as Tasmania Kid, honestly. That's, I think, my big assessment so far. I'm just trying to figure out how these are supposed to wrap around. Yeah, it's clearly like this. Oh, I see. Okay, so this wraps around and just goes in over here, I think. So you stay at an angle like that. It's not the most stable. Maybe I do have the arms oriented the wrong way here because, yeah, these are just not wanting to stay in. These are just popping off, so I must have the forearms on the wrong way. It's clearly not that way. And it's probably not this way either. Yeah, because these blocks are going to block this. Yeah, can't go in like that. And like this here. I guess this kind of is the only way they can peg in, but It's definitely a knock against this toy, though. The fact that I am trying to figure this out. Hold up, I'm going to put this guy down, and I'm going to look at the instructions. All right, so magic jump cut. We do the arms up like this. This pops off again. Again, this is my biggest complaint here. It's not a bad design, it's just too loose. The actual design of this is perfectly fine for core class. But yeah, these fold up like this, so now we can bring these engines around and tab them in over here. And pop those off, I guess. Yeah, so hold up. I need to tab the shoulders in to the body. like that. Now these can come around and peg into the shoulders. Again, like, I've got my issues with this toy so far. Yeah, and then once those are in, we can bring these wings back down, like so. And we can take these, plug them in here where they're supposed to go. We're going to put the other one, here it is. Other one goes there. So boom, there. Now he has both his guns there. And then we just take his tank weapon. Yeah, we take his tank weapon, and then we just, well, we plug it in up here, like on the original. I guess it can go either way. So let's put it in this way. There. And yeah, there is, yeah, I guess that's it. That is Energon Megatron here in his alt mode. It's a good representation of Energon Megatron's alt mode, honestly. But that's being said, this is definitely the weaker of the two figures here. This one is more monstrous in terms of, you know, some poor engineering in certain spots. In that, yeah, you saw how the legs were just popping off just like that. Yeah, it's not a bad toy, though. Not a bad toy. And now we're going to jump cut, and we're going to just talk about all Monster Week stuff again. So of today's Monster Week figures, I gotta say that I do feel that Energon Megatron is definitely the weakest of the bunch. Like, he's not bad, but he is held back by just some not great quality control in terms of just some loose joints and stuff. I would maybe wait on him. Tasmania Kid, however. Tasmania Kid is fantastic. He reminds me a lot of Kingdom Rat Trap in that both were very, very good toys. Very well designed, as you saw, very well engineered. Plus, he's one of those obscure, for American audiences, characters that, well, it's awesome that we get him. We should get more stuff like this. So buy him. Support getting more toys like him. Anyway, this is Techno signing off in preparation for the next day of the Toy Unboxing Advent Calendar. See ya.